Ladies and gentlemen, Kubo has decided to bless us with a drawing of the original Gotei 13. And this is very interesting because in the 1000-Year Blood War arc, it was revealed that the founding members of the Gotei 13 were actually bloodthirsty killers. Kubo gave us a glimpse of what these guys looked like, but unfortunately, we only got to see 6 of these members. And to make matters worse, we didn't even get to see their faces. And after this, we don't get any other information on them. And because of this, many fans and myself included were convinced that we would never get to see or learn anything about these Soul Reapers. But luckily for us, we were wrong because we finally have a picture of the original Gotei 13. And in this video, I will try and decipher who these individuals are and also what divisions they were in charge of. Right off the bat, we can spot out the leader of this group, Yamamoto, and there isn't really much to say. He looks exactly the same. Aside from that, we can assume that this is the Gotei 13 that defeated the Quincy's 1000 years ago. And this is because Yamamoto has the scar that Chochiro gave him on his forehead. We can also spot out Unohana, and as we all know, she was the original Kenpachi, therefore making her the captain of the 11th division. And if you look closely, you can see that she doesn't have a scar on her chest, which means that she probably hadn't encountered Kenpachi yet. And when it comes to the 2nd division, we can point towards the guy with the tanned skin. This one was very obvious because he has the same skin color as Yoruichi. Who knows? He could be her dad or grandfather. But if one thing is for sure, he is definitely the founder of the Shihoin clan. Next up is the guy with the fur on his captain's coats. If any of you have read the Can't Fear Your Own World light novels, then you are probably familiar with Tokinada. And what I'm about to say might be a reach, but I believe that this man is Tokinada's ancestor. If my theory is right, then this guy is the founder of the Sonayashiro clan. And yeah, just based on his character design, you can tell that this guy is probably very evil. Up next is the man with the straw hat on top of his head. Now, when I first looked at him, my initial reaction was that he is definitely Shunsui's dad. And by no means is this a stretch because they both wear a straw hat. However, a lot of people have debunked this theory, and majority of them are leaning towards the idea that this is Byakuya's ancestor. And if this is true, then he is probably the founder of the Kuchiki clan. In addition, he would also be the captain of the Sith division. And as for the man with the dual blades, because we can barely see his face, it is hard to decipher who he is. But fans seem pretty confident that this is the founder of the Shiba clan. Since we don't really have much to go off here, I am also going to lean towards the idea that this is Ichigo's ancestor. And because Ishin used to be the captain of the 10th division, I am going to assume that he was also the captain of the 10th company. Now, in every generation of the Gotei 13, there seems to be someone who is interested in science. And in this case, if I had to take a guess, I think the guy with the red makeup on his face is the scientist. If I am right, then this would make him the captain of the 12th division. I came to this conclusion because Mayori is currently the main scientist in the Soul Society. And as we all know, he always has makeup on his face. But then again, I might be wrong. The girl on the far left is definitely the odd one out of the group. But remember, these guys are mercenaries. So don't judge a book by its cover. Anyways, I saw people on the internet speculating that she is tied to the Issei clan. And I'm also going to stick to this theory because she kinda looks like Nanawo and her mother. In addition, all 3 of them wear glasses. Again, please remember that this is just speculation. And it looks like she uses a spear, which is pretty cool. Anyways, the girl with the pigtails really bugs me because she resembles Riruka. I just can't unsee it. They basically have the same hairstyle and also the same hair color. The only difference between the two is that she wears an eye patch. But aside from that, she looks like she is very bloodthirsty. She's probably the Grimjow of the group. And as for the girl on the far right, there isn't really much to say about her because we can barely see her face. However, a lot of fans are theorizing that she is Senjumaru, but I highly doubt this because if you zoom into her face, you can see that she has freckles, and Senjumaru obviously doesn't have freckles, so that's debunked. The other three don't have any distinctive features, so it's hard to figure out who they are, but I'm still going to try my best. Because of his gold teeth, people are suggesting that the man next to Yamamoto is related to Omaida, and you know what? I can see it. Aside from that, his sword has a pretty cool design. I wonder what its abilities are. Anyways, I don't have anything to say about the man with the glasses because we can only see his face. And finally, the old man with the disfigured body has got me puzzled. He is definitely the oldest captain we have ever seen before, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out if he can even walk. He has caught my attention and I'm dying to know what his abilities are. I was expecting to see some members of Squad Zero like Kirenji or Senjumaru, but surprisingly none of them are in this drawing. Anyways, Kubo just keeps teasing us. First it was the Hell Arc and now it's this. But to tell the truth, I think all of this is marketing, and I am 100% convinced that we will see more of these characters. But the question at hand is where and when will we see them? I don't know about you guys, but I would personally love to see them in the Hell Arc. Anyways, each and every one of these captains look interesting and I can't wait to learn more about them. Let me know down in the comment section which one of these characters is your favorites. And also, if you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.